A poor couple once had a son. A few years later, the wife passed away, leaving the father to raise the child all by himself. To give his boy a better life, the father worked day and night. Although his income was meager, he still sent his son to the best school in town. Time went by. The boy grew up and became a successful man. Yet deep in his heart, he felt ashamed of his old and poor father. After marriage, he took a beautiful wife from a wealthy family. Out of duty, he brought his father into his luxurious house. But because of his dislike, he only let the old man live in a shabby shed in the backyard. He gave him just a few worn-out clothes and never visited. Years later, the man had a son of his own. The little boy often saw how his father ignored and looked down upon his grandfather. It made him sad, but he still loved and cared for the old man deeply. One cold night, the boy noticed his grandfather shivering in the shed. He quickly picked up his father's warm blanket and hurried out, wanting to cover him. Just then, his father stopped him and asked, "Hey, where are you taking my blanket?" "Daddy, Grandpa is too cold." "I want to give him this blanket," the boy replied. The father frowned, then turned to the storage room and pulled out an old, thick blanket. "Give this to the old man." "It will do," he said. The boy obeyed, but he was not happy. Back in his room, he picked up a pair of scissors and began cutting his father's blanket into pieces. Then he tore several of his father's clothes and tied them together into a bundle. The father was shocked. "Oh no!" "What are you doing?" he asked in panic. The boy looked up seriously and answered, "I'm keeping these for you. When you are old, I will give you these old things to wear, just like what you give to Grandpa now." The man and his wife froze. Shocked and ashamed, they finally realized how cruel they had been to the old man. At once, they rushed to the shed to apologize. They brought the grandfather back into the main house and began to care for him with true kindness. In truth, treating one's parents well is not only a duty of children, but also a lesson for the next generation. As the old saying goes, you reap what you sow. The way you treat your parents today is the way your children will treat you in the future.